Okay, so this is the first exploring with George. Um, that last shot you saw was where the building's located. This was an ex-Telecoms building. And as you can see, it's like, I can't even remember how many floors it was. We only went up to the 7th. Actually, I think that might be the top floor. There might be 8 floors, maybe. And here's the stairwell. So we went straight up. I forgot to film the way up. But as you can see, it's quite a fair drop down. Now, this building isn't completely empty. There are a few people who work here still. But not many. I think there's about 10 people who work in the whole building across, maybe 8 floors. So it is pretty abandoned. And it will be eventually. I'm sure it'll just completely close down. But there's some floors like this floor. This is the 7th floor. This is completely unused by anyone. There's equipment and stuff up here, but it is unused. I'm not even sure what these things are here. Some sort of telecoms equipment. But yeah, you can see that like this floor's completely abandoned. They don't even bother cleaning it. There's dead flies and stuff everywhere. All the windowsills were like this. All the windows were like pitted with like dust and dirt or mold or whatever. It was a hell of a nice view out the windows, to be fair. When you're that high up. Probably would have been nice to shoot some time lapses of the road and stuff while I was up there. And this was like the first room we came in. This really don't know what the room is called, but there was all this telecoms equipment everywhere. They looked like different like servers and stuff. Could possibly have even been that. But we went straight up to the 7th floor and we explored this first. Nice shot of the flats opposite. And you can see a wind turbine just in the distance. It's so weird being in a place like this where there's still so much stuff and there is no people. We probably saw 3 people, 4 people all day. Nice asbestos warning. Which would have been nice to have noticed before, because one of the walls has got a massive hole in it, which has got like asbestos in it probably. That doorway you can see there is, I think, where we go next. There's me banging myself on stuff. Yeah, I have no idea what these things are, but they look pretty cool. And yeah, there's stuff like this everywhere, like paperwork that's just dead flies and stuff all over it, just been abandoned. That's the same doorway again. See the hole in the wall there? Oh, there you go, you can see it even more there. Massive hole in the wall. And all the doors with these big heavy doors. Like fire doors. This room was really odd. You can hear the door slam behind me. Yeah, this room was just like chairs stacked up, old yellow pages and stuff. And all the old phones and stuff just there, forgotten about. This window in this room, that big window you just saw, that was left completely open as well. So like all the side was damp and obviously rain's in there, and that's obviously how all the flies get in and stuff as well. Someone's opened it and just left it open for God knows how long. Another big hole in the wall. It looks like a cable's been ripped out. It was a massive window. And you can see like everywhere it's just so grimy. And as you can see, it's like dead flies everywhere. An old amp looking radio thing. It might even be an amp. Or just a speaker. It's probably just a speaker. And all these like grip rods that join carpets together and stuff. Here we go, close up on all the dead flies. These are all on the floor as well. Just everywhere. I didn't even realise we've been walking through them for ages. And then we left that room. There wasn't actually much going on in that room anyway. There are only like a few rooms that you can actually get in the place, so we had to just go wherever we could actually get. I think that's a police station below that I was looking at there. But as you can see for miles from here. Bit of fluorescent lighting, making my screen go funny. Yeah. I should have messed with the exposure to get rid of that horrible effect caused by stupid tube lighting. That fluorescent lighting there that right. The fluorescent lighting and like the corridors and stuff make this place feel like sort of like an old school or something. Nice lift. It's a shame you can't get up on the roof and like get some really good shots of the town. I thought it was going to be really Shining-esque with the elevator. It was a creepy little elevator though. It's probably enough room for like 3 people, realistically. And then I think this is back down to the first floor. Yeah, it is. This is the first floor. There's like this sitting area. I'm guessing this is like a break room area. Because when this place was like opened whenever it was opened. I'm guessing it's like a 60s or 70s building. There'd have been, you know, so many workers here, hundreds and hundreds of workers across the floors, but now it's just completely empty. So I'm thinking this is like a break room where you come and have your lunch and stuff. And that there is a conference room. Yeah, this is the conference room where you'd have meetings and stuff. This is the best room in the place. So I'm pretty sure that was the break room because this is a kitchen. And as you can see, we probably should have had respirators on or some sort of dust masks or anything because there is mold everywhere. The weird thing about this is the mold was mainly on the floors. There was like very little on the walls, I think. Or maybe there was on the back wall, but that white wall there to the right, there wasn't any mold on there. And the big overhead like vent thing for cooking. That bit from Wreck. Won't be sticking my head up there. Oh, you can't see anything. More mold. It was a creepy little room. It was so quiet in here as well. This is like as far away as you could get from people actually working in the building. There was, on the day we were here, there was 3 people working on this floor, that was it. And I think we probably only saw 2 other people. So maybe I overshot it a bit saying there's 10 people who work here. Maybe it's less than that. Yeah, there's mould up the wall there. A lot. And up that wall there. And there's a bit of pipe work. More phones. That's a really well organised office. Let's go in here first. Just a bit of paperwork thrown in there. A mug. Some old computer stuff, printers and shit. Floppy disks. Haven't seen them for a while. That's the window through to where I've just been. tiny room. With just loads of chairs. I've got 4 chairs for one little tiny room. And this was the other side to that little tiny room. And a bathroom. Don't think the toilet worked. Luckily I didn't need to try it. Toilet roll. What's left of it bin. Soap. So grimy. It's mad that people do actually still work here because it just seems so abandoned. And this room was stuff all over the floor. You can probably hear me kicking it around. Like bits of plastic and bottle caps and all sorts of stuff. And tissue and bin liner and mould. That's when my light went out. No idea what that is. I thought that was a phone on the side there, that someone had just put the phone down, but it was not. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a phone. Because I remember thinking that on the day. Like, who would leave a phone here? And I think there's been mice in here. Yeah. Based on these cabinets, there was mice. And more shots of the window ledges. That's like a brand new building that's going straight across from this place. And these are the stairs on the way out. Oh yeah, and all the lights everywhere would keep going out on you. They're like meant to be motion censored, but because they're very rarely used in some places, you'd walk under one and it'd just go out. This is the bit that's quite regularly used, I think. With all the posters up and that. That was the back door. We couldn't get out of there. Sorry, that was the front door. This is the back door. This is where we got out. I thought that was a creepy little corridor. If it was a bit longer, that'd have been horrible. So yeah, this is just the last couple of shots now of the outside of the building. So yeah, I'm going to try and do more urban exploration in loads of different places. This was just my first attempt at it. So keep tuned for some more urban exploration and other stuff. Thanks.